Something funny happened at work today, you guys. I just gotta tell you this real quick. So I'm at work, doing my little typing thing, working a little cubicle type situation. So I'm typing. And one of my coworkers, I guess she thought she was giving me a compliment. Where I come from, where we come from, most of us, we call this joning. We felt like she was trying to clown. But she thought she was giving me a compliment. It's like, oh man, Trenton, with the color of your hair, you kind of remind me of that Simpsons clown. What's his name? I don't watch The Simpsons. I'm a Family Guy type of guy. I also like South Park. But she was like, yeah, you remind me of somebody. I can't put my finger on it. Who do you remind me of? So I was just sitting there like, I'm gonna wait for her to like diss me. Like, am I really gonna wait for this? I'm not gonna help her. I'm damn sure not gonna help her. So she's thinking, she's like, I can't. What is it? Oh my God, Sideshow Bob. You look like Sideshow Bob. Those aren't compliments. Don't tell me what I look like. Just compliment the locks. Say, oh, those look nice. But don't tell me what I look like. That's dissing. You're dissing me. Don't do that. All right, let's get to the video. What's good, YouTube? TP Locks here, bringing you guys another video. Yes, today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the products that I've been using. I know you probably gotten this video a few times, but I've been getting compliments on my locks as of late, and a lot of people have been asking what products I'm using. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and maybe no other locker will admit this. Maybe you've noticed this and picked this up on your own. Most of the people that are doing locks, just by virtue of like the journey and us being curious about other products, most of us use a bunch of excuse my language. Like, we try a little bit of everything until we get to that perfect formula. And maybe you never really get to a perfect formula. Maybe you do. Maybe you're just always in a cycle where you're trying stuff out. I don't know, but I'm definitely one of those people who tries out a lot of products. I'm currently, on a new wave of some products. Some of them are very consistent. You'll notice some very key ingredients like tea tree oil, coconut oil. Those are always staples in my routine. But as far as the actual products, some of them have changed. If you want to find out what I use on my head top, all right, for my locks, stay tuned for this video. All right, you guys, let's get into this video right now. All right. First of all, I'm sorry I missed last week. I got back from San Francisco. It was a very busy week. I got back home and I really wanted to focus on spending time with my family. I didn't want to do any editing. I didn't really want to do really much of anything other than spending that time once I got back, especially after Kobe's passing. Guys, I was a mess. It was just really, really sad. And matter of fact, I remember the exact moment when it happened. I was in that same airspace, not in the area, but I had just landed my flight into San Francisco. I was on my way to seeing a movie, Bad Boys 3. Found out literally right during the movie that Kobe had died. Anybody who's seen Bad Boys 3, that movie is not, it's not as chipper as some of the older, Bad Boys movies either. So it was just a really rough day, you guys. One thing I can and I wanted to say with you and share with you guys is that, what Kobe's life should teach all of us is that we just need to go hard. Take that Mamba mentality into everything that you do. That Mamba mentality, and just go hard. Don't make excuses for why you can't. Just find reasons that you can, and apply that to your life. Also, when it comes to your loved ones, make sure you hug and kiss and cherish the moments that you have. Most people are looking at this like it's a helicopter crash, and it's like, oh, everybody knows that helicopters are dangerous, but it doesn't have to be a helicopter crash. It could be on your way to work. It could be on your way to the store. It could be, at college. It could be in elementary schools. It could be at church. I mean, with this country and the current times that we're in, it could be at any moment. So cherish your loved ones. If you've got, petty little beefs that you can, just call the other person and end, and this, call that person, man, because I'm telling you, life is precious. All right, life is precious. These are things that Kobe taught me, things that he will continue to teach me as a father, as an athlete, as a mentor to a lot of people. Just gonna always honor him, his daughter Jana, and the rest of the family, and just continue to, do our best to make them proud. All right, but that's all I have to share about Kobe. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I know that was a tough thing. And like I said, after that week, I was not trying to do any videos. I just was not. But now that I'm back, I've been noticing I've been getting a lot of compliments. And I'm gonna tell you something that, a lot of people that are in this lock journey don't really tell you. Some of the routines start to fall off. some of the routines start to fall off, and that's just the honest to God truth. When it comes to like how often I wear my do-rag, I know it's not the best thing for my hair, but a lot of those things have just those, you know, those very, I don't want to call them administrative things, but you know, those smaller things have sort of fallen off a little bit. I definitely need to get back on that. Video, you know, I wanted to bring it to you guys because you guys have sort of watched my channel and seen all my products sort of change here and there. Get questions about the products that I'm using pretty consistently. So here's a one-stop shop so you can see everything that I'm using for twisting. I got stuff for my skin, things that are, you know, if you got questions about my hair growth, you know, I'll show you the stuff that I believe is helping me with the hair growth. You got my shampoo here. I got even the twisting locking gel that I use. So you're gonna see all those products right now, and I'm gonna start with, my twist and lock gel. Yep, we got Black Castor Miracle. It's a growth protection oil, extra hold, braid lock, and twist gel. It's got castor oil in it, black castor oil and coconut oil. So I mean, anybody who knows about these products know that, you know, castor oil is pretty good for hair growth. And that coconut oil is really great for, you know, strengthening your hair. I felt like these were gonna be two ingredients that are gonna be really beneficial products to have, you know, with your roots. Great hold. It is a gel. I mean, if you're looking at the ingredients, I mean, I'm sure somebody could find something that's really bad on the back of this. It's got the fabled no sulfates, no parabens, you know. So I mean, I always look for that on the hair product because usually that does tell me that there's some redeeming quality about it. This product, it smells great. It is a gel. Still, it's kind of got that same consistency of pretty much any other gel. It's just thick. It almost reminds me of that black stuff that I used to use way back in the day in my first set of locks. But that's what I'm using for retwisting. I use a few things for shampoo, right? I use my daughter's stuff first and foremost. I use my daughter's stuff because my daughter's lotion is very light. I think with kid product, they're perfect for what you're trying to do with your locks. You're trying to have something that's minimal, not leaving a lot of buildup. And it had some great ingredients in it as well. That raw shea, chamomile, and argan oil, baby wash, and shampoo. Now this is actually, like, you guys have seen this in prior videos. I've shown this before. This is a pretty consistent shampoo that I try to use because it is so minimal in ingredients. And it's also, you know, it also has a really great effect on my locks. It causes them to sort of tighten a little bit, and I don't really know how to explain it, but that type of shampoo, know that when you put it on your hair, it sort of causes your locks to sort of lock even more. That's what this shampoo does, and I love it. The other shampoo that I use is a shampoo with tea tree and lavender by Hair Food. Now this I'm pretty sure I showed this in another video. I am still using this. You can see that the bottle is, you know, about a third of the way gone. The reason I use this, simple and plain, is because with my hair, you know, suffering from scalp psoriasis and a lot of dandruff, I always want to make sure I have tea tree oil going on my hair as much as possible. That is something that this lacks. This shampoo is a little bit better for me when I want to sort of add a little bit more something to my hair with that argan oil and that chamomile, just a little bit more, you know, softness. But this, with that, you know, the tea tree and the lavender, that's when I'm really mainly focused on getting a good clean, but also having something that's gonna give me some scalp repair as well with that tea tree. So thus far, I can say that this has definitely been helping with my dandruff. It doesn't give me that strong, you know, tea tree sensation that I really like out of my shampoos, but it has been, you know, doing wonders for the dandruff that I have. So definitely recommend these two products in tandem. Now, because I'm not doing my routines as far as like sleeping with my do-rag, you know, just doing everything that I need to do moisturization wise for my hair sometimes, still have the need for, you know, just plain old coconut oil. Plain old coconut oil. I use coconut oil as, you know, like a strengthening and conditioning for my locks. I get up, put a little warm water in my hair, distribute it through until it's a little soft, and then I'll get some of this, rub it in till it's very clear. So, you know, you can't see it because you know how, check the texture of this stuff. It's very like chunky. See that? You can see that. So what you want to do in the morning or whenever you're going to moisturize your hair, you want to make sure you put warm water or hot water on your hands and kind of distribute it through your hair. The reason why you use hot water is because hot water, just like what it does with your skin, it's gonna open up those pores on that follicle the same way it does. It opens the pores on your skin, it opens your pores in your hair follicle. And so when you open up those pores like that, you make it more susceptible to absorb your coconut oil. After you've opened up your hair follicle, distribute it, rub it all the way in, make sure those little chunkies are gone, and then you just kind of distribute it through your hair. I like to start from the, from the edges up, and so to distribute it that way with my fingers, kind of combing it through. And then, usually I'm thugging. I definitely make sure that I keep coconut oil on deck because, like I said, especially when you're falling off of your routine here and there, you want to make sure you got the products that are gonna put some more life into your hair. All right. Now, as far as hair growth, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There is no magic pill for hair growth. There are 2 products that I believe could be helping just because of what they do. I'm still taking 1-a-day vitamins, baby. Still taking 1-a-day vitamins. Now, the reason I'm taking the gummies, other than the fact that I'm just a big ass kid, I'm taking the gummies because I would take the capsules or the pills in the morning. And I don't, I typically skip breakfast, I fast, I get some coffee. But when I take the capsules, man, I get really, really nauseous. Like, I've literally thrown up from, on the way to work in a 30-minute commute just trying to take capsules. And not because of a gag reflex, but just because, like, literally it'll sit on my stomach empty and my stomach won't like it. So I take these gummies. It's always pretty cool because you wake up in the morning, you get it's almost like a reward. Like, you wake up in the morning and you're really excited to wake up because you get to take these like 2 gummies, and they taste like candy. Like, legit. I mean, you got apple flavor and cherry flavor, and then a blueberry flavor, and they're delicious. And for big kids like me, they're great. But of course, this is just all your essential things that you need. I mean, your vitamin B12, your biotin. It's got 200% of my daily value for biotin. It's not specifically made for hair growth. But when you're making sure that you're getting those vitamins and those nutrients that you need, you are sort of assisting that process. And then I'm also using this. Now, this is a product I've never shown you guys before, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It is Natural Hair Oil by Eden Body Works. Now, I found this product at Walmart. And of course, you guys know I'm big on the tea tree. I'm big on the tea tree, man. All 3 of y'all. So I thought to myself, okay, let's try this out. What I loved about it is it's in a spray bottle, and how it sprays, it's very direct. So you can part your hair and it'll like directly go into your scalp, and you can just rub it. You can just rub it into an entire area, right? I feel like this product is really helping my hair growth. One, because again, that tea tree oil and that peppermint oil, and it also prevents me or keeps me from having to scratch, bro. This is like the best, and I'm not even trying to be sensational, whatever the adjective for that is. I'm not trying to be a sensationalist, but I will say that this is probably the best product that I've ever used for just itch control. When I wake up in the morning, I make sure I part my hair, you know what I'm saying, in all those like very itchy areas, especially the crown. I'll make sure I part the crown, put some oil on the crown, put some oil on the edges, and then massage that stuff in. Not only does it give you a cool like tea tree peppermint oil sensation, but it's also stimulating the growth of your scalp. You're making sure that you're getting a scalp massage. It's gonna feel great. I'm telling you, when you get this product, and look, I'm not being paid for this. So I mean, I wish I was getting paid for this, but this is the first one's free. This literally does everything that I needed to do. I mean, my hair, it keeps my scalp oiled, it keeps me from getting flaky, it keeps my hair from being itchy, and it gives me that cool peppermint tea tree sensation that I just really, really, really love, man. I love it. I love getting out of the shower after I wash my hair, putting this stuff on, because it feels like I'm just, I don't even, you know what I'm talking about, that pepperminty scalp feeling. It's like, it's just like, oh, sweet whispers on my scalp. Yeah, I love it. This product I feel like is really helping because you're really covering all your bases there. You're getting that tea tree oil that's going to naturally stimulate the scalp for you, but then you're also getting, you know, it's making you stimulate your scalp with that massage, and it's keeping you from itching, which is keeping you from breaking your hair as much. Though I'm probably counteracting it by not putting a do-rag on, you know, touche. But yes, it's a great product. Great product, you guys. If you guys can find it, definitely find it, get it, use it, and let me know how you like it, because I'm telling you, get this in your life, you will love it. I get compliments on my skin every now and then, and I mean, we can zoom in on that to see if it's worth it. I don't really think it's worth it. Nah, I don't think it's, I mean, I'm cool. But yeah, people were asking what I use. Okay, back that back up. People were asking what I was using, and you know, this is a classic right here. If what's your mama say? If it ain't broke, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, that's what they say. This is old faithful right here. This is tried and true. This is what they used back in the day in slavery times. I had this back then. The product that I use for my skin, basically, you guys, is simple cocoa butter. And not that cream stuff. You don't want that cream stuff. You want that stuff that used to come in a stick. It looked like a push pop that you used to rub on your leg, or, you know, on a little boo-boo, as we call them. This is that hard stuff. You can see this is hard. Like, you can't just like press that. My skin is like really dry, but it's also really greasy. Yeah, I've learned over time, I got like a greasy nose, greasy forehead, you know, just by virtue of all the products. But like around like my mouth and like some of my cheeks can be really dry. I know that about myself. Just being 28 years old, you figure things out about yourself. So with cocoa butter, what I do in the morning is I will exfoliate almost every morning. No, because sometimes that could be a little bit rough on my face, but I'll probably like 3 times a week I'll exfoliate. And then right after I exfoliate, man, I'll make sure that I put this cocoa butter, you know, in the problem areas, usually my chin, my cheeks, and my eyelids. My eyelids can be pretty like dry as well. So, I mean, I don't really have nothing to do with locks. That's just, you know, I'm just giving you guys some game. You know, if you want something that's really minimal. Some people have really like greasy skin, and they're using like makeup and stuff like that. So a product this thick could be very problematic for you. It's all about just kind of knowing your skin chemistry and figuring out, you know, what works best for you. So, but yeah, this works for me, and this is all I use. This and that Clean and Clear exfoliate. Some mornings I literally just wake up, get a hot rag, you know, wipe my face, and then put this on. That's it. So yeah, that's everything. You guys, I don't want to make this video too long. You guys have seen everything. You have seen my twist and lock gel, the shampoos that I use. Sometimes it's okay to use products in tandem because, you know, sometimes products give you different things. This product gives me a little bit more of a, you know, hair nourishment. This product gives me more scalp nourishment. Put them together, it's an amazing thing. As far as what I put in or use for my actual direct hair, coconut oil. Always make sure when I apply the coconut oil that the hair follicle is wide open with warm or hot water. Just apply directly to your hair. Then follow with that, baby. Yeah, I'm wilding right now. I'm wild, I know, I'm wilding, but the video's almost over, so we're almost there. All right, but I use this. The last product, and probably the star of the show, if I had to pick, is this. It's only 4 fluid ounces, so you might want to buy 2, but I'm telling you, this is if you can't take anything from this video, take this. This is a great product. I'm not being paid, but this is a great product. Go on and use it. Go on and use it. All right. Lastly, cocoa butter for the skin. Tried and true. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you guys. I'm giving you the keys to life. Hopefully this video helps you guys. I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking still in spite of this video, but it's all good. Let me know how you feel about the products in the comment section. If you end up trying them, come back to the video and try them out. But that's it, you guys. That is it. This has been TP Locks signing out.